I listened to you talk about it, and I talked to my other friend who'd been to see you, Saul, and I thought, well, I would give it a try. So it was good therapy for my body. Yeah, like it made me feel better. I went away feeling better than what I was when I came, and yeah, the benefits were, it seemed beneficial. And when I came back, I thought doing a longer course would be, maybe help me with I had chronic back pain, I had shoulder pain, my body was getting old and worn out. Yeah. For instance, putting on, I have to put boots on every day, or shoes, or to go to work, and it was painful. Every morning getting down like this was it was agony, and put socks on was, it was difficult, and I'd never, and it wasn't getting better. It was getting worse. So, yeah, I noticed after doing treatment with you, you showed me some movements to do, and, well, I don't have that now. I don't have back pain. When I do, I can bend over like that quite easily, and the work has been, of course, but I mean, I'm getting old anyway, but I don't have that constant pain. I don't wake up. I know how to get up and sit down. Yeah. And I realise about my pelvis and like the ball and those sort of movements like that. Yeah.
Well, you have a good memory.
Well, I remember, I wish I could remember it all. Yeah. But anyway, that's why I'd like to come back and do it again. And yeah. I really appreciated that one. Yeah.
And this one?
Yes. I do them together, always. Yeah. Right. I actually did them just before I came. And you showed me how to stand up and how to sit without, putting too much strain. That was what I liked. You showed me how to do things. I used to think that you had to work through the pain to get rid of it, where your method is about, realising, well, hang on, if I'm moving that way and that's hurting, do it some different way where it might not. And it was simple, and and it's just logical, but you don't think like that when you're when you don't know. I thought I would end up being crippled. That's how I envisaged in the next few years that I would be so stiff and riddled with pain that I was just going to get worse and worse. Putting shoes on used to be like that, and pushing it down and trying not to have to bend over as little as possible. Yeah. Where now I can. Not push through pain, but go around. I went and had the first massage I've ever had in my life, not long before I came to see you, and it took me 2 days to get over it. I felt sore. For a little while, okay, but even then when they were doing it, it was sort of like, and it hurt my shoulders, where nothing I've ever done with you has hurt. I've always felt good. You have magic hands. It's been an eye-opening thing for me. It's like a learning thing. It's, for me it's, and the benefits come, you don't notice them and then you notice them. You know what I mean? Like they're subtle. That's the whole method is subtle. It's not, that's what the word I'm looking for. It was definitely time and it was well spent time. Yeah. Well spent, and it was definitely beneficial. Yeah, it was very good. Sometimes during when we were doing it, sometimes I would get a pain in the back, but it was a good pain. It was, remember you showed me about the
flexion and the extension. Yeah. That was a little tricky for you.
Yeah. But I think that was one of the things that really helped my back. I got sore for a couple of days. I think I told you, but It's much better now.
Yeah.
I don't wake up with back pain anymore. Yeah, this came. I want to feel better than what I want to get better, feel better in my body. And I'd still have that aim. I intend to come back and, continue doing, like I need to. That was great, that thing you sent me, but I need to keep practicing and I think coming back and doing it again, it would just reinforce it for me, I think. I highly recommend it to others. I've recommended it to my sister and people in my family, to be honest, and I've no qualms about, suggesting other people come and try this because